Okay, for question number 6, let's use this area that I've just calculated on. So the question says we'll do it again. Let's read the question. In the quadrilateral ABCD, AD is equals to CD is equals to 6 centimeters. AD is equals to CD is equals to 6 centimeters and also 6 centimeters, right? And BA is equals to BC is equals to 12 centimeters. And then we have BA is equals to BC is equals to what? Is equals to 12 centimeters and 20 centimeters. And then angle ADC is equals to 300 degrees. Angle ADC is equals to 300 degrees, right? Now we're being told calculate correct to 2 decimal places the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. So the quadrilateral ABCD, okay? So that's a 4-sided figure. We're being told to calculate that area, right? So this is how the quadrilateral looks like. Something of that sort. And then we have A, we have B, we have C, and we have D. Here we have 300 degrees here. We have 12 centimeters here. We have 12 centimeters here. The other thing is we have 6 centimeters here. And we have 6 centimeters here. Okay. So we're being told to calculate the area of the triangle. First things first, you know, if this is 300 degrees, then whatever is remaining is what? Is 60 degrees, right? Because if it goes all the way through, it's going to be 360. So this is 60 degrees. Okay. Now, let's form a bit of a triangle here. So what we are going to do is we are going to get the area of the bigger triangle, then deduct the area of the smaller triangle and remain with the quadrilateral, okay? So that's the plan. Now, how do we get the area of the bigger triangle? Now we know that this is 60 degrees. Then whatever is remaining is 120 because it's a what? It's a triangle, so it's going to be 180 minus 60. It's going to be 120 degrees remaining. And from the 120 degrees remaining, remember this is, as far as we know, is an isosceles triangle. So this area is going to be equal to, this angle is going to be equal to this angle. So it's going to be 120 degrees divided by 2. So we are going to remain with 60 degrees. Sorry, not all the way through. I just up to here, okay? 60 degrees here and 60 degrees here. Right? Now, after we know that, now we know that this is an equilateral triangle, okay? Since it's 60, 60, 60 degrees, meaning the sides are all going to be equal. So this is going to be 6 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and also 6 centimeters. So this is also 6 centimeters, okay? After we've established that, then the next thing to do is to find the height from here to here, okay? And how do we do that? We just use Pythagoras theorem. We know that if we cut the triangle into a half, it's going to give us 3 centimeters this side and 3 centimeters this side, okay? And this is going to be 6 centimeters, okay? So we know it's a squared plus b squared is equals to c squared. The two smaller sides is equals to the longer side squared, okay? So here we are going to have the longer side, which is 6 centimeters squared minus 3 centimeters squared is equals to, like now let's call this is going to be c. is going to be A, this is going to be B, is going to be B squared, right? So this is going to be 36 centimeters squared minus 9 centimeters squared. Let's do that. 36 minus 9, that gives us 27. So B squared is 27 centimeters, right? But remember, we want B, not B squared. So we look for the square root of 27. Square root of answer. It's going to give us 5.196. 5.196 centimeters. So we have that one. Now we look for the length of the bigger triangle. It's going to be just the same procedure. So we're going to have something like this. Okay. And if we cut it in the middle, we're going to have 3 centimeters this side and 3 centimeters this other side. And now this is going to be C, it's going to be A, this is going to be our B. So our C is actually 12 centimeters this time. So let's use the Pythagoras theorem. We know that 12 centimeters squared it's actually, we are squaring the whole 12 centimeters. It's not 12 centimeters squared, okay? It's 12 centimeters into bracket squared, okay? Minus 3 centimeters squared is equals to B squared, right? So what do we do now? The next thing to do is we get 144 here minus 9 is equals to B squared. So meaning we are going to do 144 minus 9. 144 minus 9. That gives us 135. That gives us 135. So we look for the square root of 135. Square root of 135. Gives us 11.619. It's going to be 11.619 centimeters, okay? So we know that this height from here to here is what? Is 5.19. Then this height from here to here is 11.619, okay? So we are going to get the area of this triangle. The area of that triangle is going to be, it's just the same as a half the base, which is 6, times the height, which is 5.196. That will give us going to be a half times the base times 5.196. 5.196. It's going to be 15.588. 15.588. Okay. Then the other thing that we look out for is now the half times base. This is the bigger triangle now. Times base, which is 6, times height, which is 11.619. Okay. So it's going to be a half times base, which is 6, times the height, which is 11.619. That gives us 34.857. 34.857. Okay. So what do? We just subtract the two values. We take 34.857 minus 15.588. Minus 15.588. We get it's 19.27. It's going to be 19.27 centimeters squared. Don't forget it's centimeters squared because it's the area. And now that's how we solve that question.